Oh my goodness, I'm not ready. I'm trying to charge my phone while I'm doing it. I got my phone charger. I'm trying to do this while I can charge my phone. Ooh. Ooh. Maybe it's gonna be at an angle. Hey, I'm sorry. Hold on. I said I would never do this orientation again. I like it whenever my bro. I gotta get a camera. This is. Hold on. Hold on. This is so stupid. Okay. So fucking. Look how you just keep moving. Well, like my grandmother say, leave well enough alone. Let's leave it alone. But my OCD won't let me. Nah, bitch, you better know. Okay. Hey. I don't like it. I need to put it on something. Okay, let's see. I need a book. Let's get a book to lift it up. This is the universe's way of telling me that I need to get. Ooh, see how that? You see how much better that is? See? Okay. Anyway, this is the universe's way of telling me I need to get a camera and a tripod. Can you see the little lights? I wanted it to be kind of like straight forward, so you can kind of see the Christmas lights too. Anyway, I could have tested this out before I did all that. As you can see, I'm ill prepared. That's why they say the 5 P's. Preparation, or is it? Yeah, preparation prevents piss poor performance. That's why y'all gotta always stay prepared. Preparation is key. But I don't care. It's very fitting that I'm eating noodles on this live. Let me tell you why. The algorithm thinks that I'm Asian, so it always recommends my videos to like places in the Asian continents, which is, it's not funny, but it's funny. Actually, if I were Asian, I think in any capacity, or Oriental, excuse me, I'm not familiar with the politically correct term here, but if I were Asian in any capacity, I think I would be Korean. Korean? What you think? And I know a little bit of Hangul. Is that what they say? Hangul? I think that's the language that they speak in Korea. Hangul. Don't quote me. But hello is annyeonghaseyo. Is it? No, that's thank you. No. I think it's annyeonghaseyo is like hi. Yeah, I forgot how to say thank you. No, I think thank you is annyeonghaseyo. Well, how you say hi? I think annyeonghaseyo is thank you. And then chamanayo is like the response. So it has to be you're welcome. It has to be thank you and you're welcome. Well, hi, no. I forgot y'all. But it's correct. It's annyeonghaseyo. And it's either like a greeting or like an expression of gratitude. Because when I was in the army, I only know that because when I was in the army, I was in South Korea for a year. But if that is hello, like what is thank you? Kamsahamnida. Okay, so hello is a greeting. I mean, annyeonghaseyo is a greeting because thank you is kamsahamnida. Cause I remember that because my friend, she was so funny. She was a jokester. She would always say kamsahamnida. So yes, annyeonghaseyo is like hello, and then the response to annyeonghaseyo is shamanayo. So yes. Anyway, I think in my past life I was Korean. But I always joke and say that like if I were to like come back again, reincarnated, I would come back as a Hispanic person. And I'm gonna tell you why in a minute. Let me just see something real quick. I think I did make this thing public. Cause you know YouTube be doing what the hell it wants to do. I think it's public. What's this button do? Highlight saved. What? What does that button mean? Okay, well anyway. Let's just eat. God damn it, I'm hungry. Oh, what I was gonna say, if I were to come back reincarnated as another culture, I would like to come back as a Hispanic person. I would, because they are so happy. Hispanic people, so friendly and happy and outgoing and just welcoming and cheery disposition. Well, you know, some Asians do too, but Asians I find are like more standoffish, and it's cool. You know, we all how we are, but I'm Cajun Creole and I'm from Louisiana. And my ancestral lineage goes back to France, or on one side France and on the other Canada. But they're like friendly people too. You know, us Creole people in Louisiana. I don't know about all parts of Louisiana, but I know in Southwest Louisiana, we're very cheery people. I know I'm cheery. But I said all that to say that it's fitting that I'm eating noodles because I know that YouTube is gonna recommend my video in Asia. Because I guess the algorithm just goes off of certain traits or dominant traits or characteristics, and they just put me in a box. And they just say, oh well, she gonna go here because she look like this. And then when people try to guess my race, they always guess everything except what my race actually is. But most people think I'm mixed, like with like only just the binary race of African American and like a dual mix of African American and Caucasian, but which I have a little bit of both, but it's not like a equal mixture. Mm-hmm. But I woke up late and I'm tired of eating the same thing for breakfast anyway. I'm a little over breakfast. I always make like the same type of breakfast. But I was craving noodles actually. And noodles have different flavors. They got chicken, shrimp, beef. Am I saying everything? Chicken, shrimp, beef. Yeah, that's pretty much the same three. Um, I'm on my chicken kick right now. I usually love beef, but I wanted something different. Shrimp is mid, like my cousin say, is mid. Mm-hmm. And I'm by myself, but I told the kids next time we get together, I'm gonna make some noodles, but we're gonna put some boiled egg in it. And Cornell's a picky eater, so he doesn't mind if I put like some shredded carrots and some broccoli in them, just to make it different, make it more filling and healthy. Definitely on the healthy side. But I just wanted to get on here because I'm about to actually make some videos to post later. I'm gonna record 2 videos today and just post it later. But I can't make no video on no empty stomach. I was hungry, so I said, well, I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone and just like, you know, chat and eat at the same time. And also to kind of brainstorm on my topic, or not really brainstorm, but kind of like mull over, because I know what my topic is gonna be, but I don't really know like how it's gonna flow. But I do have the topics picked out. It's gonna be a 2-part series. That's why I'm gonna record them both in one sitting and just post them on two separate release dates. But I haven't been posting in a while because of different reasons. Number one, because I feel like I don't have the adequate setup. Like, I know that I need a camera, like an actual camera. I'm tired of recording on my phone. And I want a tripod. I saw this cute tripod, and it's tiny. And you push a button and then the legs retract. It's cute. So I feel like if I had that, I would be more inspired to shoot on the spot. And that's another thing too. Like, I'm seeing that when there are times that I could like take some shots or whatever for content, I only have my phone. And you see what a feat it was just to get this little position right here. But if you have the right tools, even like whenever you have like unplanned opportunities to take shots, you can just push your little button and out come the tripod legs, set up your little camera, bam, boom, you ready to shoot. Cause like I had some cute little moments, but like other than like trucking content, you know, cause like Valentine's Day, I know I got Christmas stuff behind me because it's still, I don't take my Christmas stuff down until like after winter, but Valentine's Day is coming up after January, and you know the stores already advertising Valentine's Day stuff, so I was like getting the kids their Valentine's Day stuff together, and I was like, this would be cute, like, you know, behind the scenes, making my kids their little Valentine's Day gift bag. Like, I could like make content for that, but I didn't feel like it because it was gonna be too much, you know. And then also I do want to make more trucking content, but shit, I don't do just like driving anymore. Like in my 18-wheeler, it was easy to shoot content, you know, getting loaded or unloaded or doing a hook and a drive-in trailer. Like, I have a flatbed now, and I have to strap everything, and you know, sometimes I have to use chains and binders, and I be working, and it takes time, so I don't have time to like stop that and then, you know, take a few shots because it's gonna slow me down. But I could be more motivated to do it you know, I could try if I were more motivated because I had the right tools. And I'm always talking about it, but I haven't gotten it yet. But I will. And then maybe I'll make more trucking content. But I haven't been motivated to make any type of videos at all because I'm not making the type of videos that I want. I want to shoot more action content, like me strapping the loads and stuff like that. and giving people more actual insight to what it looks like, being a hotshot truck driver. But right now, all I'm pretty much doing is basically doing talking head videos, because that's basically the only setup that I have. And they say work with what you got, Shit, this is what I got. Mm-hmm. So yeah, this shit good. I'm trying not to slurp it all up. I really want to be tearing this shit up right now. This is really good. It would be even better if I would have put some seasoning in it. So, how do y'all prepare y'all noodles? Like, what y'all put in y'all noodles? Do you season it? I know whenever I eat the shrimp noodles, I know when I eat the shrimp noodles, I like to put lemon pepper seasoning in it, or actual lemon juice. It gives it a little kick. And I also love to put green onions. Is that what it is? Yes, green onions. I love green onions. But I think if I were to put onion, that's like for like shrimp flavor noodles. Chicken, if it for the chicken noodles, I'm sorry, beef. For the beef noodles, I'll just put like some Tony Chachere's or some Cajun seasoning, and that's it. Or some green onions. But like the lemon pepper and stuff like that, extra stuff, I'll put that in the shrimp flavor noodles. But next time, like I was saying, I wanted to put like the shredded carrots and the boiled egg and the broccoli in that batch of noodles. As far as onions, I don't, because I have the broccoli, I wouldn't want to put the green onions, because that's like two separate greens. But if I were to put an onion in with the broccoli and the carrots, I would put red onion. I love green onions and I love red onions. It's something about red onions. I could just eat red onions by itself. Raw. Like, I could saute them, but nah. I like, as far as sauteed, I love yellow and white onions sauteed, but if I were to eat red onions, I would just eat them raw. But yeah, how y'all like to eat y'all noodles? I know there's like millions of different ways to eat noodles. I think the first time it was introduced, like the different variations of like how people make noodles, I think like the first time that was like introduced on YouTube was when Auntie Fee made them noodles. Y'all remember Auntie Fee and how she used to cook from out her house, out her kitchen? Used to make those cooking videos. I was watching an Auntie Fee video last night, because I was in my watch later. I was in my watch later tab, and I was like just looking back. Like I got YouTube videos all the way from like 2013 in my watch later tab. That was when I first started like watching YouTube here and there. I started watching YouTube here and there around like 2013. I was watching like workout videos, because the ladies that I was working with at this office I was working at, they were all exercising every day at lunch. Like, we would eat our lunch. No, we would exercise first. So they were all on diets, and all of the ladies, we would go in this office that was like really big, and we would put on this exercise video, and we would work out. like do cardio, and then after that go eat lunch. And so I wanted to do that at home too. I wanted to do it. I wanted to work out on my own at home. So I found the same workout video on YouTube. Like they had the actual tape, or was it a DVD? It was either a DVD or a tape, and we had put it in the DVD player or whatever. I found the same video on YouTube, and I was stoked, and that's why I was like, okay, YouTube got some value. And then the next type of YouTube videos that I started watching then was okay, breast milk or breastfeeding content, because I had around that time I had just had my first child, Jay, which Jay was born in 2013. So I started watching new mother content or mother content, breastfeeding mother content. And then I started watching yoga videos, because I don't know what got me on the yoga kick, but I was just interested in it. And so I started watching videos about yoga, and I learned so much from YouTube. I literally learned all the poses, and I started practicing yoga on my own at like a beginner intermediate level from fucking YouTube. Then I started getting into crystals, healing stones, and like I wanted to learn about all of their healing properties, because like I'm a tree hugger. I'm a free spirit by nature, and I just love all things natural. And so I saw that there was a lot to learn about gemstones and healing stones. So I started watching YouTube videos about that, and I have like all those kind of different, like I have the evolutionary history of my YouTube watching journey in my watch later tab. So that was a fun, walk down memory lane. But yeah, Auntie, going back to Auntie Fee, she had made a YouTube video about how she makes noodles, and like how you can make them really quickly and make a batch, not only quickly but for a lot of people. Oh yes. Okay, sorry. That might have interrupted the video, but I just got a notification. So, damn, and another notification. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm getting notifications, but I'm about to go. Hold on. This was so good. I'm glad I didn't spill nothing on my shirt, because then I would have to change. So, 감사합니다. And 안녕하세요. Until the next one. I'm gonna see y'all in my 2-part series that I'm literally about to record now that I got some food in my stomach. I'm about to record 2 videos. Goddamn. I'm sorry. I'm getting notifications. I'm just gonna drop 2 videos really quick on part 1. My I guess I do need to kind of brainstorm my CDL journey. Like I know that I've talked about my trucking journey, but I don't think I've ever talked about like what led up to my getting a CDL in the first place. And then part 2 is gonna be about how I transitioned into my owner operator journey, because I know that like I left y'all off on a cliffhanger once I left US Express and I became an owner operator in my hotshot truck. And I didn't tell you the events that led up to that. So that's gonna be part 2 of my, I guess, my CDL journey. Because it's my trucking journey, and then there's my CDL journey. Because we all know, we all have people who think about becoming a truck driver. There's always that transitionary period of going from whatever you're doing now into becoming a truck driver. So there's always that CDL journey. Like we've all had our CDL journey of going, finding a truck in school, going through the admissions process, studying for the test, practicing or getting in a truck for the very first time and stuff like that. And so, what's your story? Or what is your why? You know, I'm looking over here because the camera over here, but I naturally tend to look here. But like, what is your why? What is your why for wanting to become a truck driver? And I just want to tell y'all my why, and I want to tell you how I in part two how I ended up becoming an owner operator and go into the nitty gritty details of how I ended up leaving US Express. So gotta go. Thank you for eating lunch with me. I'll talk to y'all soon. Until the next one, my loves. Overkill Jill. Over and out.